All right, so come on, tell us about the makeout scene and how that all went down and how that felt.
His?
Which one?
No.
Wait a second.
I'm talking about
He's
Lisa.
got Olivia Wilde, so he doesn't have much to complain about either.
If there was a makeout scene between Omar and Hugh that I'm not aware of, that's fine. But how was this? Was it comfortable, awkward, interesting?
Well,
exciting?
how is it going to be comfortable? I mean, there's a bunch of people there with a camera. That's not conducive.
True.
You know, if you were trying to seduce someone, you wouldn't set that up as a sort of
Probably not.
as a romantic aid.
Unless you sold it as you have to do this.
Possibly, yes. No, it's always it's unnatural. It's a strange or peculiar situation, and yet the blessing of it is that everyone can acknowledge that. It's obviously that. It's not as if you're alone finding. I find this a little bit odd. Well, of course it is. It's odd,
Especially someone you've worked with a long time.
Right. Well, yes, or haven't. To meet someone at 9 o'clock and be kissing them at 10 would be odd too. So there's all kinds of aspects of oddness in it, but.
So far we have odd.
We've got odd.
Okay. I'm just waiting. Taking notes.
I realize I've slightly overstressed the odd. But new paragraph. To have the immense good fortune. No, don't laugh. Don't laugh. No, honestly, Lisa and I, we do, as you say, we know each other very well. We like each other so much. We have got very close. We have had we've had such a good time for the 5 years we've been doing this. We've laughed. Have we cried?
We've cried.
Well, I think we might have cried.
Have
actually, yeah. That is certainly true. That was a blessing. If one's going to do an odd thing, she's a very good person to do it. Sorry. Hit the odd triangle. Yeah. I don't know how to. It's just hard to talk about.
I was going to say passionate, sexy.
No, it's all of those things.
We're seeing the
those are the words that come to
perceptions
my
of the
mind.
sexes are way off here, obviously, yes.
If someone were trying to seduce me, yes, I would have them set up cameras if I were going to tell them. That's my world. So funny. What value is it of then? There's no cameras.
There's no audience.
Or at least a potential audience after editing. Yeah. Can really save a performance in editing.
Yeah, so I think that's given you a pretty accurate picture to answer your question.
How long had you been thinking about getting them together in the script, David?
Well, about thinking about getting together since, very early on. It seemed that no matter what we wrote, the two of them, there was obvious, odd sexual tension going on. And so just that's been something we've been, nurturing and trying to explore from day one, and this seemed like a way to cheat it. But I think it was significant, even though it turned out to not be real. I do think that was very significant. We got an insight into House's subconscious.
Mm-hmm. Because if you had really gotten them together, sometimes that's a death knell for a show to get main character, as you know. I think that kind of spelled the end of Moonlighting for one time. Well, in many other shows. But in any case, yeah, the fact it's subconscious is new territory. You've got quite the subconscious there, too.
Yes. Oh, it goes on for acres. Yeah.